Hi. So today we're watching Home Alone 2 at Pat's house. The sequel to the greatest movie of all time.
Not even close to the greatest.
This is a follow-up video to one of the last videos we
I
made.
know, even the viewers agreed that it was...
One person agreed on me.
Okay, one. But most of them agreed that it was at best alright and not close to being great or the greatest.
I love Home Alone 2. I mean, when I was growing up, I used to have it on VHS. VHS tapes, if you guys remember, though. Tim probably, I came at the dead-ass end of it, but I still had a VHS player up until 2007, and then we got a DVD player. But, yeah, I used to watch this over and over again. Yeah, we're in Pat's room, and he's supposed to be getting coffee. I'm not sure where he's at right now. You guys like doing these little vlogs we do with Tim. Like, if I have Tim in my video, you guys are obviously going to watch it. So, I mean... Tim's a very important character in this channel. So I got my coffee right here. Better than the coffee I had earlier at BD's. It was, like, really cold. I guess Tim's getting an iced coffee, I guess. I don't care how hot it is. I always enjoy a hot coffee. That's kind of weird. Tim, you think I'm weird?
Yes.
About coffee? About coffee?
Not for the coffee, same for other reasons.
Like dancing, dancing of a dancing of a teddy bear.
Yeah.
But ended up being my most viewed video of all time.
Makes me question the existence of life.
Thank you to all my subscribers who made that happen. Pat, what are you drinking? Iced coffee. My cup's right here. Mine's empty. Oh. Okay. And Pat came back with a smile and said, "Of course, Kelsey, I'll take your cup." No matter how many times I watch this movie, it just gets funnier and funnier to me every time. Now, as an adult, I think more realistically that some of these events in this movie may not happen, but you never know.
They're not going to follow him through that house in real life.
Why not?
Why would you? Just because they have a photo of you taking the money from the store, just get out with the money.
Just forget the kid.
Yeah. If they would have never approached the kid in the first place, then they would have been able to go on with their little heist and get out with the money. But they had to approach him, trying to take him in a public, like in the broad daylight in New York City, where there's a bunch of people around. And how come nobody tried to stop them when they was chasing after the kid?
People were careless.
I mean, hey, where's the good Samaritan? Ain't no one gonna try to get them.
Hey, what's your favorite Home Alone movie?
This.
Who's your favorite Home Alone character?
Maybe Kevin.
What's your favorite scene?
Oh, the booby traps.
If this was real, would they be able to survive that?
I don't know.
Especially getting electrocuted?
Well, especially when Marv, or which one, Harry, takes a bunch of bricks to the head.
Well, Kevin.
No, that was Marv.
Marv.
Oh, like the scene when he dunked his head on the dunked his head on the toilet full of kerosene when his head was on fire.
Right.
Think that would kill somebody?
Yeah. With soaking a brick as a head.
Multiple.
At least knock your ass out. It's gonna fracture your skull. You're gonna get out with just a big red mark on your face.
When he got electrocuted, his face got big for a little bit, and then it turned to a skeleton head.
Yeah, I understand. I think in this one, what people don't understand is Everyone talks about the first one, but I think the second one, in my opinion, had the better traps. I think they. You don't think the first one did?
Does that make that
I mean, the first one was a better one.
Kinda. What'd you say?
First one was better.
Oh, I know the first one's better, but I said the traps were like more intense
I mean,
and.
a lot of them are the same.
You think so?
He repeats the same traps. He might have a couple new ones. A few updated, but it's so. Like the first one, the booby traps make more sense because he's trying to defend his house from the robbers that are trying to steal from him. This one, it's like, okay, they're robbing a toy store, and so you're gonna take a picture of them and then have them chase you to the house so they can run through your fun house, and they run through the fun house even though they got all the money. Like,
they can just easily get away.
Right.
They never took the money with them. They left it there.
They never, right. They were just, so yeah, you leave all the money.
No, I think they take some of it, because I remember they had a bag. Hold on.
No, they ended up leaving the money because they were so. They won't see it in a second. They were so fixated on catching Kevin, and I think they forgot completely about the cash.
In conclusion, we both agree that it's the greatest sequel to one of the greatest movies of all time. Isn't that right, Tim?
No.
That's what we got. That's what we got out of that. I think I proved my point.
No.
That we laugh at these scenarios and like, oh, that's pretty funny. Thus making it the greatest sequel of all
Look
time.
at critics and audience scores and see see what they think.
Home Alone was the top grossing comedy movie until The Hangover in 2008, 9.
So the sequel wasn't.
The sequel was.
Hated the sequel. Even people that liked the first one hated the sequel.
Why? Because it was so much like the first one.
Then it was pretty much just like it was all like the first one, only they kind of used it as like an ad for like, you know, the New York City, like the Plaza Hotel. These is an ad for like the Plaza Hotel and
Wheel of Fortune.
For like the Top Boy and you know.
Do you know?
Yeah.
I still think it's one of the greatest sequels of all time. Pat, what do you think? Pat, do you think Home Alone 2 is one of the greatest sequels of all time? Yes. I, Pat, agree. That is the greatest sequel of all time. So even Pat agrees.
Definitely not even close.
Oh, it's 2 against 1.
Okay, I can get some people on my side.
Where are they at?
Online,
Yeah.
on the internet.
Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And stay tuned for another episode of Orange and Glad. Not because you know me, because we don't go by that name anymore. Orange and Glad. See ya.